KALA-AZAR, a Hindi term meaning black fever, casts a long shadow over India's medical history. This disease, also known as visceral leishmaniasis, has plagued the Indian subcontinent for centuries. Its name evokes the darkening of the skin, a telltale symptom of this deadly parasitic illness. The disease, often associated with poverty and neglect, thrives in the poorest corners of the country. KALA-AZAR is caused by a microscopic parasite, leishmania, transmitted through the bite of infected sandflies. These tiny insects breed in damp, dark places, often found in close proximity to human dwellings in impoverished areas. Once inside the body, the parasite attacks the immune system, leading to a plethora of debilitating symptoms. The fight against KALA-AZAR in India is a story of scientific breakthroughs, public health initiatives, and unwavering human spirit. It is a story that highlights the complex interplay of poverty, disease, and access to healthcare. It is a story that continues to unfold today. KALA-AZAR is a silent stalker, often lurking undetected in its early stages. The symptoms can be subtle at first, mimicking other common ailments. Fever, the most common symptom, often appears weeks or even months after the initial sandfly bite. This fever can be erratic, rising and falling without a clear pattern. As the disease progresses, other symptoms begin to surface. Weight loss, fatigue, and weakness. The spleen, an organ responsible for filtering blood, becomes enlarged, sometimes protruding significantly from under the rib cage. The liver, another crucial organ, also becomes enlarged, leading to abdominal discomfort. The darkening of the skin, the hallmark of KALA-AZAR, occurs in advanced stages. This pigmentation, particularly noticeable on the face, neck, and abdomen, is what gives the disease its ominous name. Understanding the symptoms and the transmission cycle of KALA-AZAR is crucial for effective diagnosis and control. The late 19th and early 20th centuries marked a turning point in India's battle against KALA-AZAR. The disease had reached epidemic proportions in certain regions, particularly in the northeastern state of Assam. The British colonial government, facing mounting pressure to address the crisis, poured resources into medical research and control efforts. Major Leonard Rogers, a British physician working in Calcutta, now Kolkata, emerged as a key figure in the fight against KALA-AZAR. His groundbreaking research led to the identification of the leishmania parasite as the causative agent of the disease. He pioneered the use of a drug called antimony, a toxic but effective treatment for KALA-AZAR, a discovery that saved countless lives. Rogers' contributions extended beyond the laboratory. He recognized the importance of public health measures in controlling the disease. He advocated for improved sanitation, housing, and vector control strategies, laying the groundwork for future eradication efforts. Section 4. Resurgence in the wake of freedom. Challenges of a newly independent nation. India's independence in 1947 brought hope and optimism for the future. However, the nascent nation faced formidable challenges, including widespread poverty, malnutrition, and inadequate healthcare infrastructure. These factors created fertile ground for the resurgence of KALA-AZAR in many parts of the country. The disease disproportionately affected the poorest and most marginalized communities, particularly those living in rural areas with limited access to healthcare. Poor housing conditions, often characterized by overcrowding and inadequate sanitation, provided ideal breeding grounds for sandflies, perpetuating the cycle of transmission. The lack of effective surveillance systems hampered early detection and treatment efforts. The disease, often diagnosed late in its course, claimed many lives, particularly among children and those with weakened immune systems. The post-independence era highlighted the urgent need for a multi-pronged approach to tackle the social and economic determinants of health. Section 5. Turning the tide: modern medicine and a concerted elimination effort. The fight against KALA-AZAR gained renewed momentum in the late 20th and early 21st centuries. The development of new, less toxic drugs, coupled with a comprehensive control strategy, marked a turning point in the battle against the disease. Miltefosine, an oral drug with fewer side effects than traditional antimony injections, revolutionized KALA-AZAR treatment. Its introduction significantly reduced treatment duration and improved patient compliance, leading to better treatment outcomes. The development of rapid diagnostic tests enabled early detection and timely treatment initiation, further curbing the disease's spread. India's national KALA-AZAR elimination program, launched in 2005, has been instrumental in coordinating control efforts. The program focuses on integrated vector management, early case detection and treatment, and strengthening surveillance systems. Section 6. Legacy of a Struggle, KALA-AZAR, and the Future of Public Health in India. India's journey in combating KALA-AZAR offers valuable lessons for tackling other public health challenges. It underscores the importance of scientific research, robust healthcare infrastructure, and targeted interventions. The fight against KALA-AZAR is far from over, but the progress made is a testament to the power of collective action and scientific innovation. The legacy of KALA-AZAR serves as a stark reminder of the complex interplay of poverty, disease, and access to healthcare. It highlights the need for continued vigilance, sustained funding for research and control programs, and a commitment to addressing the social determinants of health. The fight against KALA-AZAR is not just about eradicating a disease, it is about building a healthier and more equitable society. It is about ensuring that every individual has the opportunity to lead a healthy and productive life. It is a fight that demands our unwavering commitment and collective effort.